Hello everyone, my name is Xindan Zhang, and today I will explore how two of the world's most influential companies, Netflix and Disney, use intangible assets to shape their success. But instead of starting with a theory, let me start with a simple experience we all share. So let me start with image this. One night you open Netflix and instantly get hooked on a series. The next day you walked into Disney World and feel like you are inside a movie. Two completely different experiences, but powered by the same investable forces. Storytelling. Today, I will show how Netflix and Disney use storytelling as a powerful intangible asset, how they differ, and why this shapes their future success. Disney began with Walt Disney, who believed stories could create emotional connection across generations. From Mickey Mouse to Disneyland, his visions was simple. If you can dream it, you can create it. Storytelling became Disney's DNA. In contrast, Netflix was founded by Reed Hastings as DVD rental company. Instead of creativity first, Netflix focused on data and technology. Over time, it evolved into a company that uses data to decide what stories to tell. So from the beginning, Disney represents emotion-driven storytelling, while Netflix presents data-driven storytelling. Before we go further, let me ask you a quick question. Which one do you personally prefer, Netflix or Disney, and why?
Disney, because their stories are more meaningful and memorable.
Exactly. These differences already reflect how their storytelling works. The intangible emphasis on its content and storytelling capability. This is critical because it builds customer loyalty, drives revenue, and creates long-term competitive advantage. I will analyze this using a simple idea. Value comes from engagement, emotional impact, and scalability. First, Netflix. Netflix uses data-driven storytelling. It tracks user behavior, predict what audiences want, and produce large amount of content globally. Before that, let me quick look at how Netflix presents its content.
So how's Vegas? Black magic. 7, winner.
It's been nice, me being wrong about you hating Vegas.
Keep this up and the three of us stand to make a lot of money here. Maybe I can push the money into a pile the shape of my son.
What do you want, Ruth?
I don't want to ruin what we have. If it wasn't for Bash, then none of us would even be sitting here today.
We're happy, right?
As you can see, Netflix focuses on delivering a large variety of content quickly, using faster-paced visuals to capture attention. Its strengths are clear: high scalability, faster production, and strong personalizations. However, its weakness is that content is often less memorable and lacks deep emotional connection. So Netflix wins on efficiency and scale, but not always on emotional depth. Now, Disney. Disney focuses on emotion-driven storytelling. It builds strong intellectual property like Marvel and Star Wars, and extends these stories into theme park products and experience. Now, let's compare with a different type of storytelling.
Yeah, so you know the way back to headquarters.
I guess.
You are my map. Let's go. Lead on, my map.
Something to do with you.
But if Mama Imelda can't come to us...
Then we are going to her. Vámonos.
This is not just emotional storytelling, but also how Disney builds multiple story worlds and that audience connect with over time. Its strengths are deep emotional connection, strong brand loyalty, and long-term monetization. However, its weakness is high cost and slower content production, so Disney wins on depth and emotional value, but not speed. Let me ask you one more question. Which type of storytelling do you think is more powerful, data-driven or emotional storytelling?
Emotional storytelling is more powerful because it stays with people longer.
And yes, this is exactly where the key difference lies. So, which company is stronger? The answer is both have limitations. Netflix risks producing too much content with weak brand attachment. Disney risks high cost and over-reliance on mature franchises. In simple terms, Netflix creates short-term engagement, while Disney creates long-term value. But in today's competitive market, the real challenge is sustainability. While Disney should continue protecting the quality of its established franchise, my main recommendation is for Netflix to strengthen its long-term storytelling capability. Netflix should focus on building stronger franchises, memorable characters, and emotional story worlds, rather than rely too heavily on content value alone. So next time you watch Netflix or experience Disney, ask yourself, are you just watching content or experiencing a story that stays with you? Because in the end, the companies that wins are not those with the most content, but those who tell the most powerful stories. Thank you.